Welcome back to the mix, everyone. It's been a minute, but I'm Warren. That's Elardo.
Hello. Oh, hello.
Oh, you all right?
Let me just get some water real quick.
Rough start. It's just because we took a break for a week. That was great. But this is episode 48 of the mix. And today our main movie that we're talking about is The Batman. But that's not all. We also have Titane, The King's Man, and Turning Red. That was it. I feel like no.
Yeah.
Wow. All right. Well,
What a lineup.
yeah. It was
All family-friendly films.
Yeah, not all of them, but but first we start off with our headliner today, The Batman. So, Elardo, do you want to take it away?
Yeah. Oh, do I still have to do the dog line stuff? I also probably do that.
I mean, you don't have to, but
I mean, yeah. It's also the Batman. What are you trying to watch it for, right?
yeah.
Well, okay, yeah. I liked it. It was fine. People are like saying it's the best movie ever, but I don't think it was the best movie ever. It was okay. By the end, I was like, yeah, that was pretty good, but it wasn't like I will say my expectations were low, but it did like exceed them somewhat. Like I didn't expect like to be like have a good time. I had a decent time, and I am excited for the future too. So there's that too. Like I do want to see more of this Batman.
Okay, that's good. I am a pretty big Batman fan, so I was very excited for this movie.
Batman fanatic.
Yeah, a banatic.
Fanatic.
So I watched it twice.
Oh,
it was
6 hours.
It was a bit slower the second time. It felt slower the second time. But the first watch.
Well, okay, wait.
Okay, sorry.
I have a question. What was slow to you? Because everybody said like towards the ending it was getting slow. That's what I
really.
Like,
I thought the beginning was kind of slow.
Really, I thought the middle was.
Oh.
I really like the beginning and the end. I thought those were the best parts of the movie. But the middle, I feel like the actual like mystery and the detective stuff. That is what I wanted to see. Because like, yeah, I want to see Batman be a detective, but it's like, I don't know, like it just wasn't like.
In the middle, there were parts that felt slow to me too, though. In the second watch, the first watch, I was totally fine. I was pretty good. Like, but the second time, I was like, oof, this is a bit longer than I remember. But yeah, I really liked this Batman take. I think it's fresh. I think making Batman basically a regular dude that's a detective is really interesting. Cause like he didn't have any like ridiculous gadgets or anything. He was literally just a detective with like he's a regular dude. Yeah, he's a detective in a bat suit.
He even has like regular old boots on. That's the first thing I noticed.
Yeah. So I like that a lot because all the other Batmans have like, you know, it made it less superhero-y. But yeah, other than that, it had like a really edgy vibe, or like I don't know how to describe it, but you know what I'm trying to say, like
yeah.
Not emo, but like that kind of vibe.
No, yeah, I know what you're saying. I can't think of it right
now. Like grungy, is that the word?
Grungy. I like emo. Let's just go emo.
Okay, yeah. Which I felt fit Robert Pattinson really well. I thought he was a great Batman, by the way.
I liked him a lot too.
Yeah,
I feel like he looks really good in the suit. Like for one thing.
Yeah.
And then for another, he's just so interesting to follow too for some reason.
Yeah.
Like, you just want to see like what's up with him.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Because I didn't even think like he didn't really try that hard with like the voice, or he didn't do anything crazy. He was just
it's just some dude that's like
he was just Robert Pattinson.
Batman.
Yeah. Like I feel like he didn't really have to act even that much.
I mean, compared to his interviews, he's like not that at all too, though, which is funny.
Oh, I have to watch an interview of him, but I thought it was that's how I imagined he would be in real life. Really.
What do you think of the Riddler?
I love the Riddler. The I'm just gonna give a spoiler alert here. So get out of the way for like 5 seconds and then come back.
Yeah.
But I did not. I was. I didn't want another Joker.
Mm.
I was
I
like,
still don't think
man,
he's gonna
like,
show up in the second movie. You
you
know what
think
my prediction for the next movie is?
what is
Maybe
it?
not though. Wait, hold on, my dog's barking.
Okay, so I will continue with what I was saying. I did not want another Joker in this movie. I feel like I've seen enough of the Joker and that we've done enough of the Joker. And we talked about this in the post mix. Yeah, your dogs are agreeing with me, but like we've
Yeah.
seen the Joker so many times already, and there are so many other Batman villains that deserve screen time, I feel like,
Mhm.
and could definitely are worthy of having a cinematic take on them.
Yeah.
So that's what I'd like to see besides the Joker. But I mean, if we're gonna do it, it's fine. Whatever. It sells tickets. But what were you gonna say about your prediction?
Yeah. I also don't. I hope he's like the third movie at least, not the next one, because I
Mm,
feel like that's still way too quick. But I think the next movie, since well, spoilers. Well, you know what happens to Gotham, right? There's like
right.
what the Riddler does.
Yeah.
I think I don't know how easy it is to like unflood a city, but if winter is supposed to come, right? Because it's Halloween, and if the water freezes, I think that sets up the next villain pretty nicely, Mister Freeze.
Oh shit. I would love to see Mr. Freeze. Yeah. Dude, that does though. Holy shit. Oh, I hope they do that now. But they already set up the Joker, so now I'm like, oh man.
Yeah, I also like the Riddler a lot too. I like that. Well, it was just if whoever is gonna get it spoiled is like you know.
I mean, you had some time to watch it, so
Yeah, yeah. I like that Riddler thought he was bad. Like he thought they were doing the same thing. He only targeted people he thought were like bad, right? That were corrupt
mm.
and he thought he was a vigilante just like him. He's doing what Batman was doing. And I thought that was really interesting, and I liked that a lot.
That's a good point. I didn't think about it that way. Yeah, but he's like,
Yeah,
yeah, we're together.
yeah. And then Batman's just like, "When you're just fucking crazy."
But
And also like, oh no, yeah, go ahead.
or I guess no, this is like nitpicky, but like I don't know. I feel like the Riddler still kind of won, even though he was really mad in the end. Like they showed
Well,
like Batman,
he
like
he
sorry, go.
he technically did win, I guess, but in his mind, he lost because the Batman isn't his friend.
Oh, that okay, yeah,
Because he did do
mm,
what he was trying to do,
yeah.
but since the Batman doesn't like it, he's like, well, shit. Why did I even do it at all? I don't know.
Okay, that makes a lot more sense. And then the Joker is like, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
I also liked Batman's whole thing with like I'm vengeance.
Oh,
But
but then
at
he
the
has to
end,
be more than
yeah,
vengeance.
yeah, exactly. I feel like they could have done more with that though. Like if that was the whole point, then it's like show that a little bit more throughout the
Yeah,
3 hours.
yeah,
Because it kind of just comes back again at the end. It's like, oh yeah, that's right. That's
yeah.
this whole thing.
That's true.
And I
Um,
feel like a lot of that too is like there are a few things where I feel like they could have just been built up a little bit more. Like people really like the hospital scene with Alfred, but I
mm,
feel like that could have been built up even more if Alfred was in it even like a little bit more too.
yeah, he wasn't really in it
Yeah,
much. What'd you think of the Penguin?
I liked him. He was cool.
Couldn't believe that was fucking what's his face.
Oh yeah, Colin Farrell
Yeah, that was great.
and the lobster.
Topster, yeah. Oh
Lobster.
shit. But let's see, what else did I have to say?
Oh, the theme is really good. That's a 5 out of 5 easily. That theme was like stuck in my head for like a few days after.
Dude, and it's like
It's the bum 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 bum. That
it's
one.
so like dramatic.
Yeah.
That
What'd you
one
think of? Oh no, go ahead.
that
Sorry.
one and that Nirvana song that's on TikTok
Yeah,
right
that
now.
one's funny. That's a meme now.
Yeah, those two songs. Woo! It's so good. Oh god.
What do you think of the Catwoman? Is fine, but
Hmm.
the what do you think of the romance? I did. I didn't buy it at all.
You didn't buy it?
I
I
didn't buy it.
I thought it was okay. I don't know. I didn't have like a problem with it. Second watch, it was definitely like a little like harder to watch, I think.
I didn't
Um,
expect a kiss. Like honestly, when they kissed, I was like, "Whoa,
that's true. They didn't build it up enough, I feel like.
like settle down here. Come on."
But in a way, like I was like okay with it because Catwoman's like that. She just
That's their thing, right?
yeah, she would just do it. So it's okay.
And I was like, it's barely been a week. Can we just, can we save Gotham before we start doing this?
Yeah, yeah. I don't know. It was
Oh,
spicy.
yeah, it's spicy.
I
I
didn't
did like
cringe.
Gotham too. We seen a lot of Gotham this
Oh
time
yeah.
around. Yeah.
By the way, yeah, I liked John Turturro too.
Oh yeah, I
He
didn't
was
expect to.
very
I didn't even
good.
know he was in this movie.
Me neither. I didn't know either.
Yeah, he was pretty good too. And I was like, yeah, we get to see more of him. And then, well, spoilers.
Oh. Yeah, he was really good. His whole like character,
Yeah.
like I really liked the story overall. Um,
Mm.
I get the whole objection of like, well, like he didn't actually save anybody, but like he's a detective and they don't do that kind of. They never do that,
She
you
didn't
know.
save anybody. Well, I feel like nobody was in danger. That was the whole thing. Riddler wasn't trying to put anybody in danger unless they were like corrupt or
Corrupt,
bad.
and then but like it already happened when, yeah.
Yeah.
And also, there's something just so satisfying about solving or learning the answer to the riddles. When they were
Yeah.
doing the quiz, I was like, "Oh yeah, that
Dude,
makes sense."
I gave up. I gave up after like the first one. I was like, okay, what's the answer? I couldn't get it, and I was like, all right, I'm not guessing any of these other ones after. I just let the movie tell me. I'm not doing this for
I
3
know.
hours.
I would like try to figure it out, and I couldn't, and then they'd tell me, and I'd still be like, "Oh shit, that's so smart."
Justice. It's justice.
That's just justice.
Oh, wow.
Like,
Good
oh
one.
shit, how did you figure that out, dude? And then yeah, and I spent the whole movie thinking Batman was like super smart too, and then Riddler's like, "Wow,
Does it?
you're stupid," and I was like, "Wow,
Yeah.
he didn't get that, so he is stupid."
He didn't know his basic Spanish. That's the first thing you learn. What
Yeah.
Penguin told him. It's supposed to be a smartest man.
And the
World's greatest detective.
the fucking carpenter tool too that he didn't know was a carpenter tool.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, I mean, that one's kind of funny because it's like he's rich and then he wouldn't know.
yeah, he wouldn't know. That was great. I love the little details like that. And it's like another example of like one little thing like well, I guess it's not the way that I was using it in other contexts, but like I like that when it's like a little thing that's missed that's big.
Mm.
But yeah, what would you give it out of 5?
Solid 3.
Why'd you laugh while you gave that?
I feel like it should be a 4, but it's honestly like just fine. Like in my opinion.
Yeah, so I'm gonna
Here's
give
the
it a 4.
question.
Oh, go.
Oh, okay. So it's not better than Dark Knight, in your
No,
opinion.
no. It's
Yeah.
a solid 4 though.
Because when I saw people saying that, I was like,
Yeah, I was
I
like,
don't
well,
know.
slow your roll, buddies. Slow
wait
your
3
roll.
months, and everybody's gonna be hating on it, like No Way Home.
No. Solid follow up though.
Yeah.
I'm excited that
Oh, yeah.
I get more Batman content.
Yeah. Like I said, I do want to see what happens. I want to see Robin. I want to see a serious
Yeah.
Robin.
When's that gonna happen? And I like that they set it to be like such a grungy, like dark world because they can make all the characters dark.
Yeah, the dark take.
Yeah, I like that a lot. I don't even know who could play Robin too, but
Tom Holland. That's the one I've been seeing, and I'm like, bro.
no, he's already in Marvel, dude.
Yeah.
Relax. Timothy Chalamet.
He ain't a supporting guy, I'm afraid. He was going for the Batman role, probably.
Dude, there's no way he can play Batman.
Yeah. The Spider-Man one is more believable. But even that one, I was like, too
Yeah.
handsome. That's not Peter Parker.
Let's see, who could play Robin?
Robin?
Joseph
I mean, if people...
Gordon-Levitt again.
Again?
He's all
He looks
older.
older than Batman, yeah. I think people actually want like a kid though. Like if they want to be like
Mm.
really like the comic books, they actually want a kid.
I saw some theories that you remember that kid with the half painted face that was Robin?
Oh yeah,
Like he
that'd be
comes back.
interesting.
So I believe that could happen. But yeah, I guess we'll see. I'm excited though. I hope the Mr. Freeze thing happens too. Um,
Yeah, that'd be lit.
was that like an actual theory you saw somewhere, or are you just predicting that?
I feel like I seen it somewhere
Oh, either
because it just
way,
made sense.
yeah, it does
Yeah.
make sense, and I hope it happens. I hope Catwoman doesn't come back, and there's like another love interest, if there is even a love. Well, they'll probably do
I
another
mean,
love interest.
if they okay,
What were you gonna say?
I mean if they want to keep a romance, then might as well just bring Catwoman back. Just keep that going.
Yeah. Or oh yeah, yeah, they could. Or like a third movie. That's so far away though.
They even got like TV shows planned too.
Damn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the Penguin just got his own show, and they're doing an Arkham one.
Nice. Yeah, that's I'm excited for DC. That's great. Like super excited. But yeah, 4 out of 5. Definitely watch if you haven't yet. I watched it twice. No big deal. I'm just like, like that. But okay. Should we move on or anything else? There was a lot to unpack in that
Yeah, that was
movie.
a lot. I feel like
Oh, who's Dory?
Dory.
Yeah, well, I guess it makes sense that he would have more than one servant, but
Oh, the lady.
yeah.
She was just there to be like, oh yeah, Alfred's in the hospital.
Yeah, they just made that shit up, huh?
Yeah, because who else would have done that, right?
Yeah.
I guess the doctor or the police.
Oh, I like the whole kind of like using the dad, like having a different story for the parents too. I liked
Mm.
that. I didn't like or I liked that they didn't use the same old like usual Wayne
Yeah,
story.
I feel like I've seen that before. I think it was the video game.
Mm,
Something like that happened to you, where like the dad was like also corrupt or something.
yeah, it made me want to play the Arkham games again. So,
Mm.
but I haven't yet, but I will eventually. Wait, so was he corrupt or wasn't he?
In this movie, I'm pretty sure he wasn't,
Cuz like
because he like there was miscommunication or something where he didn't want the guy killed or something.
yeah, and then Torturo killed him.
And then yeah, he's gonna go to the cops about it too.
And then yeah,
And
and then
then
Torturo
yeah,
double killed.
yeah, after they watched Shrek or something.
Oh yeah. No. Yeah, that theory. Okay, so to give context, I saw a theory on Twitter. I think Elardo liked it. Or somehow I knew that he saw it. I can't remember, but I was like anyway. Um what was it? It wasn't Shrek. It was a different movie.
Yeah, it was a different one.
No, it was
I don't remember
Zoolander.
it.
So
Zoolander.
somebody like looked up the dates in the Batman of like when Thomas Wayne died, and like saw that it lined up with Zoolander, and then we're just like, oh well, they could have been seeing Zoolander, and then he came out of the theater and died. Like, what a terrible way to go. You see Zoolander in theaters, and then that's the last thing you do. But then again, like, if I knew that I had gotten somebody killed on accident, would I go see Zoolander? Like, I wonder what the serious movies were at that time period. Or if I would even, yeah, I don't know. But anyway, it's fun to think about. So yeah. Anything else you want to add about the Batman?
No, I think that's it.
All right.
That was a lot.
We can always come back to it. But yeah, super
Yeah.
fun movie. I love that. Okay. Moving on. I have a lot of thoughts on this movie too. Titane.
Titane.
Do you want to take it away?
Do I logline it or?
Yeah, just give like a quick like what it was
All
about.
right. Well, I mean, I shouldn't spoil. It's fine. It's about a troubled young woman and her. This is not gonna end well. And she's trying to find love in this troubled world. A troubled woman trying to find love in a troubled world.
In a very simplified way, that is what it's kind of about.
Yeah,
But your thoughts?
I liked it a lot. I feel like that's what movies are made for. That's it's to see stuff that's crazy and best shit, and this is one of them.
Yeah. No, yeah, you're right.
It depends on what you're also watching, though. It's like, what is the thing I'm looking at?
Yeah. I will say that it was not to my taste. I appreciate that it was made. Like you're saying though, I it's a good point that bad shit stuff like this should be made. But I hated it. Uh, it was one of the hardest movies I've ever watched. I think it was so tough. I had to go through multiple sittings because like I couldn't take it all at once. I had to like take breaks and like come back to it, kind of thing. Which I don't hardly. I hate doing with movies too.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, it's just it was like what the fuck, and there was so much gross stuff that disturbed me that I couldn't get invested enough in the story to like take any deep meaning from it. It was just gross and disturbing to me. And like I didn't like the characters at all. Um I didn't find anything relatable in it. I don't know what else to say. It was just like what the fuck am I watching? um yeah, it was I think I don't know what I texted you. I was like, yeah, I'm deeply disturbed or something like that.
Something like that.
And
Yeah.
then something worse happened. Like whoa. I can't even recommend like unless you like gory, gross, weird, out of the box, what the fuck shit, don't watch
Yeah,
it.
like it was the genre was like body horror or something like that.
Yeah, I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah.
So I guess that's the first body horror I've ever watched. Ugh. Yeah. What? Yeah. What'd you think of like just the story?
Just the story. I mean, it was fine. That's not what I came for. I mean, it was like a little like for me, it was like okay, so that's what this is about. Like, because at the end, it's like okay, so yeah, why am I watching this fucked up gross shit? And for that was good enough for me. What it was actually about, which is two people just needing like some sort of love in their life.
That was not good enough for me.
Yeah, yeah, I know.
It ended. It ends pretty like kind of abruptly. I feel like I was kind of like, what the fuck? Like, what did I just watch? Like, it's that kind of movie. Um, I was following up until I told you what part, right? Like, what part in the
Yeah,
movie is that? Like,
I mean, if I say it, it's gonna spoil it. Should I just say it?
well, it's like a third of the way in.
Yeah,
Is that yeah? It's I was invested up until there. Even like, oh, I don't want to spoil it, but that first weird part, I was okay with, and then it just kept going and couldn't follow along. Um, but what I was really surprised about was the critic reviews. Like, almost everybody had like something positive and deep to say about it, and I was just very confused at how everyone came to that consensus watching that. What did you look at any of the reviews? I sent you a
hey,
couple
yeah,
screenshots,
yeah.
but
I read them.
what did you think about that?
I don't know. I just read them and I was like, yeah, sure. Like if that's what they saw, then it's like cool.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, go look at the reviews for it. If you watch the movie, you have to watch the movie and then look at the reviews and then tell us. I'm curious of other. I want other opinions on this, but yeah, I was dumbfounded. Anyway, what would you?
Exasperated.
Yeah, for real. What would you give it out of 5?
Give it a 4.
Wait, you gave the Batman a 3 and you gave this a 4?
Yeah, yeah. It's
Okay.
this movie. This movie's an experience. All right. Good or bad, it's whatever. but like by the end of it, you will feel something. Like that's guaranteed.
Yeah, I felt
The
something.
Batman, yeah, I can't say that for the Batman. I'll say
Okay.
by the end you'll feel something. I don't know. It's just Batman.
I will go ahead and give this movie a 1.
Oh,
That's what my first one I've ever given out, actually. But I didn't like it. I didn't enjoy it. I wouldn't watch it again. Didn't like how I felt after. And then, well, okay. Let's bring this up too. Like, I told you that I felt like I would have digested it better if I was in high school
mm,
because like I think what you said was good too. It's because of like you're more grounded into reality as an adult.
yeah. Because
So
as a
like
teen, you're just like whatever, that's okay. That's crazy,
yeah, you're still like figuring or not figuring well, yeah, figuring it out, but like deeper than that.
Yeah.
Not more open, but what's the word?
Just like accept it more, I guess.
Yeah, of like weird shit cuz
Weird shit. Yeah,
you don't really have a grasp of like what's completely normal.
yeah, yeah.
So I would have accepted it a little bit more if it was like if I was in a different mindset, I guess. But man, that was today me couldn't couldn't do it.
1 out of 5.
But would you feel like did you feel like it was the same for you or
If high school me watched this,
yeah,
oh man, I think he'd be more shocked.
more
Like
shocked?
watching it, yeah, like watching it, yeah. I'm like the reverse then, huh? Like watching it now, I'm just like, oh shit, like that's crazy. But I feel like if he watched it, he'd just be like, what the fuck? This is insane.
Yeah. It's a fun like exercise to think about.
Yeah,
But yeah, overall, if you're into weird shit, go for it. It's on Hulu.
yeah.
If you want a regular, not regular, if you want, I guess yeah, a somewhat regular movie going experience, don't touch this movie. It's in French, by the way,
Yeah,
which
that's cool.
I also enjoyed. Yeah, I enjoyed that it was in French. Um, yeah, super fucking weird. Anyway, let's move on. The third movie that we covered in the past few weeks was the Kingsman,
Kingsman.
also on Hulu. Um,
Hmm.
this is the one I watched first, so that was like 3 weeks ago. So I've this is the fuzziest one. But what were your thoughts on it?
Yeah, I did like it more than I thought I would because everybody was like saying it was like, oh, it's I don't know. People were like making it like it was like really bad, but I thought it was fine. I thought the action was good. It wasn't as good as the other Kingsman movies, but yeah, by the end I was like, yeah, that was pretty fun. I like the characters, all of them. Honestly, I like the main protagonist too, the dad, and yeah, it's like the gist of it. It's like it's not as good as the other ones, but I thought it was still fun.
Yeah, so if you guys don't know, it's like basically a prequel to the other Kingsman movies,
Yeah,
like before all of them, and it's like the origin of the organization, basically.
yeah.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. It was a fun watch. I feel like the kid was really stupid. Um, yeah, I mean, it was like not as good as the other Kingsman. I agree. I feel like they should stop here. Are they making any more of these?
I'm pretty sure they're making a third one. Like
Wouldn't that be a
another sequel.
oh
Another sequel to the original two. Yeah,
yeah? I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of
it's
over it.
over.
Yeah,
Mm.
chill. It's not like yeah, it's not it. Um, I don't know if it's burnout or what, but like I'm just kind of not into it anymore. Kind of like Stranger Things, I guess. It's a good comparison for me anyway. It's just been
I
going a
like the
bit too long.
I don't know if you could call it a twist, but I like the Can I just spoil it? Like, who's gonna care? I mean, it is. I didn't see it coming though, right? So like, that's why I
Oh
don't
yeah, I
really
didn't see it
spoil it.
coming either.
Yeah, so I like how it was a reverse of the first movie because I assumed that what happened. I assumed somebody was. That's like spoiling it though. Damn it! It's a reverse of the first movie. Like that same thing happened in the first movie, right?
Mm,
But like, kind of the reverse.
yeah,
So I like that.
yeah, and I liked the whole like down the row of villains kind of thing. That was fun.
The post credit scene,
Yeah.
dude. I laughed so hard at that. That's the best post credit scene of all time.
But yeah. What's the dad actor's name? He looked
Oh,
so familiar, but like,
that's Voldemort.
yeah.
No, but we just watched something recently. No Time to Die. He's M, the leader guy.
I can't
He replaced
remember.
he replaced the other M, which is the lady.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. What's his name though? I'm gonna look it up. It's gonna bother me.
It is not pronounced the way it looks, and I never want to say it because I always say it wrong. It's like Rafe Fiennes or something like that, but it's not spelled that way.
Ralph? It's not
Stop.
Ralph.
It's not right. It's Rafe. I'm pretty sure it's Rafe.
Rafe.
Rafe Fiennes.
Spelled Ralph though.
Bruh, stop.
Okay, okay, okay.
Ralph.
Anyway, yeah, he was good in this movie. That was my original point.
Yeah,
Um,
he was weird.
I liked him a lot. The son was really stupid. I liked the war scene in particular, the one where they had to be really
Yeah, that was
quiet.
really cool.
That was a really cool scene. And actually the not even just the quiet part, like the whole setting in that part in that setting was really good. Um it's a shame like how it ended though. At that part I was like, wow, oh my god, you're so stupid. Like
Yeah, something came back to bite him in the butt.
even when he first went out there, I was like, dude, you're a freaking idiot for doing this. Like why would you want this? That's like mostly why I was upset with him because everybody tried to tell him. Everybody tried to tell him.
Flew
Everybody.
too close to the sun.
Yep. You idiot.
Well, it's low key spoilers at this point.
A little bit, yeah. Well, oh
It's
well.
alright.
What did you give it out of 5?
A solid 3.
Bro,
Alright.
you can't give this a 3 and also give Batman a 3.
I'm not giving it a 2.5.
The Batman should be a 4.
It's not a 4.
Oh my
It's not a 4.
god.
It's a
What-
3.5, but you know, I don't do halfsies.
All right, well, The King's Man is a 3. It is just okay. Wouldn't watch
Yeah,
it
it's
again, but it's a solid watch, I guess. So yeah, check that out if you want. It's on Hulu. And yeah. Okay. Moving on to our last movie, which I was pleasantly surprised by. Turning Red.
Yeah.
The newest Disney. It is Pixar, right?
It was, yep, Pixar don't miss. I've been telling everybody.
Yeah. Surprised it wasn't. Was it in theaters? No, right? It went straight to Disney Plus.
Yeah, that's the thing. It went straight to Disney Plus.
That's crazy. But yeah, I'll let you talk about it.
Yeah, I liked it a lot. It was really funny. I was surprised how funny it was. It took a lot from anime. Like, you know how anime does those faces sometimes where like somebody reacts and they're like, oh, like
Yeah,
this movie
yeah.
did that. Yeah, this movie did that a lot. I laughed every time. And just the story itself, I really liked. I thought it was interesting. She's like the Asian Hulk, right? Just a red panda.
Yeah.
And then yeah, like, and it's also there's a deeper story about her and her mom and her like just growing up pretty much. And yeah, I liked it a lot.
Yeah, I liked it a lot too. It was great. I felt like I love when like they really pinpointed kids.
Yeah,
Like it was
all
on
random and just crazy and like
exactly, yeah. And I liked that a lot. The mom was insane in the beginning, huh? That was crazy. I was like, yo, mom gotta chill a little bit. But I liked in the end, like you said, like the main story, how it ended up, was really good,
Yeah.
heartwarming, not quite emotional in the way that most other Pixar movies are. I feel like,
Yeah.
but still heartwarming and good family movie nonetheless.
I do like how the ending just gets freaking like crazier and crazier. Honestly, was not expecting.
Oh yeah, yeah, me too. It was like, oh shit, like
This-
this is
the
actually.
boy band is crazy. The music is really good for a fake boy band. I was freaking vibing, dude. It was so good.
It was pretty, yeah. I didn't really fully appreciate it until the end credits, and then like I got the studio version. I was like, oh yeah, this bangs. But yeah, it was
Dude, yeah.
super good. I liked how she's like basically a superhero in the end. I don't know if that's
Kind of, yeah.
like toward the end there was like a lot of superhero type stuff. Even like the main climax of the movie is
Yeah.
like wow, this is like a superhero movie. Um, yeah, but I felt like they kind of like took some stuff from superhero movies, um,
Mm.
like that style. But I loved it. Um, let's see, what else can we talk about it? Music was really good. Hmm. I mean, it was just there's not really much super deep stuff to break down. I feel like it was just a fun watch.
Mhm.
Hmm. But yeah, what would you give it out of 5?
It's a 5. It's a 5.
Wow, it's a 5. You just give every Pixar movie a 5, huh?
Yeah, I do.
I'll go ahead and give it a 3.5, 3.5. So I enjoyed it. It was good. Um, definitely worth watching on Disney Plus for sure. Oh, I like the dad. That's what I'll say too.
Oh yeah.
Her dad was the real MVP, man. He did everything. Didn't ask for much. Didn't wasn't
Yeah.
like didn't do anything wrong the whole movie.
Can cook. Ooh,
Yep,
the
can
food.
cook. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a king.
Mm.
Um, Temple was dope. Let's see. Yeah, I don't even know what else to say. Red Panda, underrated animal, super cute. Anyway, yeah, I don't want to drag it on. You have anything else?
Nope, not really. It's like just go watch it. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
just watch it. It's on Disney Plus. Very good movie. Enjoyed it a lot. Um, but let me get my plugs in. So follow us on social media at Mixed Podcasting. We mostly do post on Instagram, but that's where you'll get live updates. Whoa, excuse me. Updates on when we're going live, or what else do we post on there? Highlights. Sorry, that's what I was gonna say. It's been a few weeks, so gotta get back into it. If you like the live show here, please be sure to drop a follow on Twitch. We do the live show here every other Wednesday night, except for last time where it was 3 weeks. But we should be back on our normal every other Wednesday schedule. And for next episode, we're looking to do Attack on Titan, the final season, Morbius, X, Deep, or I already said it, so I should just say it. I'll just
Maybe, yeah, we could say
maybe
maybe.
Deep Water. I said like I don't want to force myself to watch it, but if I feel like it, Deep Water. And Daredevil season 1. Daredevil's a
Mm.
show I'm not. Are you caught up on it?
No, I've only watched like half of season 2 for
Oh
the Punisher. That's it. Yeah,
Oh,
and there are
like
three
you just
seasons
went directly to that part for the Punisher?
for the Punisher. Yeah,
Damn. Yeah, I haven't watched the Punisher either or Daredevil, so I'm not really into like the Marvel shows too much
yeah.
until
I just
recently.
heard they're yeah, I heard they're really good. So
Yeah. Yeah, I'm curious about Daredevil because he was in Spider-Man. So
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what's on for next episode. But yeah, do you have any closing thoughts here, Elardo?
Nope.
Perfect. Go watch the Batman. Let us know what you think. Go watch Titane. Let me know what you think. Um, or don't watch Titane. Actually, if you, I don't know. I want more people to hate it with me though. So if you watch it, let me know. But yeah, we'll see you guys next time on the mix. Thanks for watching.